What is up, guys? My name is Corey, and welcome back to the final part of my first time getting drunk. And guys, okay, so let's get right into the story. And if y'all, I think in the last episode we basically talked about me, and the part that we were at was I had just I was drunk. I had just gone up the stairs to talk to one of my friends. But okay, let's keep going, guys. Okay, so at this point in the party, I was so messed up. It was hard for me to do really anything. Like, I could not walk normal. I was wobbling everywhere, guys. It was so crazy. But okay, let's just start back where we were. So I went downstairs, and I was looking for people to play beer pong. I was like, I still want to play beer pong. Like, I don't feel like just sitting here. I was like, I want to see how fucked up I can get. I want to get more fucked up. That was what I was trying to do. But, I ended up not drinking anymore after this. But shit still happened. Okay. So, at this point, I was dying. I was dying. I kept on, like, all my friends were telling me that I kept sitting there saying, I'm dying. I'm dying. And I was wobbling around, like, saying I'm dying. And then I would fall on the ground and be like, I'm dead. And then I'd get back up and I'd be like, I'm dying. I'm dying. And one of my friends was like, oh my god, you would not shut the fuck up last night. I would sit, like, he would sit me down in a chair, I would get up and fall back down. I remember laying on the ground for a good 5 minutes, just being like, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking, like, I was so messed up. Like, I don't even know what I was doing. I was like, oh my god, I'm too fucking, I was so drunk, and I was just like, oh my god, I was just too messed up. I could not do anything. But, then, one of my friends mentioned something about a bong. Apparently someone had brought a bong to the party. So I was like, where's the bong? And I kept saying this, like, for a good 20, 30 minutes. And one of my friends is like, dude, shut up. Because one of my friends was going to keep a bong that he found, unless someone else, unless the person had said something about it, which they ended up saying. So, it was this really actually, like, it was like the only half black chick at our school that is somewhat attractive. Like, she's the only half black chick I think that is, like, somewhat attractive. But, yeah, it was one of her friend's bongs. So, me and my friend, we ended up going, you know what, I ended up asking her, hey, can we borrow that? And so I ended up pulling out the weed that I had brought to the party, and we go in the garage, and we're taking hits. And if you've ever hit a bong or just, like, anything, basically you hit it, and it's just fucking, bongs give monster hits. It's fucking, like, you're just so messed up. You're like, oh my god, like, it hits you so quick. So I took a hit, and my friend was like, yeah, dude, I could tell you felt like you were gonna die when you took those hits. Because I would take the hit and be like, and my mouth would be completely full of smoke, and my cheeks would, like, puff out, because I couldn't fucking take in any more smoke, because I wasn't hitting right, because I was fucking so messed up. But we took about 3 hits each, and I would try to clear it, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't fucking clear this thing. I'm too messed up right now. But, I go back out, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, like, I'm so fucked up right now. Like, and then we end up, I think, okay, let's fast forward about 20, 30 minutes. One of my friends finally kicked everyone out, and they ended up stealing his phone charger and NBA 2K12 from him. But, all it was like a shit ton of dudes. And, yeah. But, like, everyone had ran out the door, because some kid apparently had passed out on the front yard. I don't know how, because, like, there was, like, a total of 4 or 5 people drinking that were, like, like, I feel like I was probably the most messed up kid there. But, whatever, if I wasn't, whatever. But I felt like I was. Okay, so, I'm gonna keep going with the story, and one of my friends and this girl he was talking to, and this girl he's talking to, they were like, oh, we're going to Whataburger. So I was, like, wobbling out the door. I was like fucking trying to wobble my way out the door, and I was like, dude, I'm going to Whataburger with you. And she was like, no, you're not. Like, you're too fucked up. Like, if you go to Whataburger, we're gonna get fucking looked at and, like, you too suspicious. And I was like, you're right. I shouldn't go to Whataburger. But I was like, fucking, like, I was just so messed up. And good thing I didn't, because they ended up getting pulled over by the cops and, like, fucking, they didn't get in trouble, but they got pulled over by the cops and shit. And it's like, oh my fucking god. Like, good thing I didn't fucking go. If I had gone, I would have been fucked. Okay, but let's keep on going with the story. Okay. So, basically, that was, like, after that, I went and I passed out for a good 2 hours or so. I just went and I fell asleep, and then I woke up the next morning, and, you know, I can honestly say I wasn't really hungover. I didn't feel like shit, really, mainly because I slept for a good 7 hours or so. But we ended up going paintballing the next day. And paintballing, when you're after a night of getting drunk and shit, is really not that fun. Like, it's just like, oh my god, like, I'm too fucking tired. Like, I got so messed up last night. I do not feel like going and playing paintball. But one of my friends, his dad, like, we went paintballing for his birthday, and his dad was like, why didn't y'all invite me to the party? I would have gone. My wife wasn't home. I had nothing to do. But all 3 of my kids were there, or 2 of my kids were there, and my brother's son was there. Like, what the fuck? How you not gonna invite me? But it was funny. It was really funny, and, you know, that was basically the night. And guys, you know, if you enjoyed the story and you want to hear more stories like this, I have a bunch of other stories, not of the same thing, but just, like, of me doing shit like this. But if you enjoyed, guys, just, please leave a, let me know. Just say, if y'all want to hear more stories, you know, maybe I'll start posting more stories, because y'all seem to enjoy these. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.